Wake up.
Wake up.
Time for bed.
Wake up.
I'm trying to wake up.
Wake up.
What's up?
Wake up.
What day is it?
She's not here.
Wake up. Come on, what's up?
Wake up.
Get up.
Courtney.
Get up, Courtney, come on. What'd you do?
I took a nap. That's what we did.
Really?
Courtney?
Courtney.
Courtney!
Guests, Courtney is dead.
What? Courtney's dead? Oh. I thought she's clear.
You didn't see anything?
No, all we did was take a nap. Look, it's with a heavy heart that I say that I survived. Courtney, look, I'm sorry you're dead, but I mean, better you than me, because, you know, I got places to go and people to see, and I need to get the fuck out of this house. So, on to the next challenge. Let's roll.
Could Bert be the killer?
It's possible, Caesar, but only time will tell. 7 remain. Who will be my next victim? The Death Key. I bet you forgot about it. Who took it? It's time to find out.
Alright, so this is it. Y'all are gonna find out. I have all these goddamn pockets and nobody frisked me. I've had the death key this entire time.
So why didn't you use it?
I took it when me and Jimmy were doing hang.
Jeremy?
The rule was that you can't take the death key while anybody's looking. In a house with a killer, I don't want to walk alone. I'm not going to go out and take it. But when I passed it on the way into the sudden death with Jackson, it occurred to me that only one of us was going to make it out alive. And I don't know who would use something like that. And I don't understand how it's used, but I don't want anybody to use it. So Jason and I promised each other that whoever was alive at the end of the round would take the key to keep the rest of the people safe. I hope he didn't think that I took it with the intention to kill anybody, because I'm not trying to kill anybody. And we both didn't want to die. And we both didn't want to kill each other, and so we promised each other that whoever left, because nobody was going to be around, had to take the key to make sure the real killer couldn't use it. So yeah, it expired. I took it so nobody could use it.
So, Emily revealed she had the death key. I kept telling her to put it on Eric just to get rid of him. We don't need Eric. We don't want Eric, and she didn't do it. What a waste of the death key.
So Em pulls out the death key because they've had it the whole time. So instead of using it, Em just decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a good thing for the group and not. But I'm the chicken. I'm the chicken. Okay, that's fine. No problem. There are 7 of you left.
shit, you right.
First, I must ask you to split into 2 groups of 3 and 1 of 4.
This is my group.
Okay.
It is what it is. Choices on you guys.
I can only trust Sohyun and Caesar. I can only trust them. I mean, Nicole has been here before. I can't tell Bert and Ernie apart. I don't really know Myra that well. I think it's obvious here. Sohyun is one of the nicest, most genuine people I have ever met, and Caesar is a cool dude who works at Journeys. And that's a connection that will last me.
Now, your next assignment is simple. You will have to be creative. You will have 10 minutes to come with a 15-second unedited horror flick starring all of you.
What the fuck?
After the films have been completed, I will determine the winners. And the winning team will all be immune from death and will also get a clue of who I am. Don't worry, I won't choose my group, only if it's the best.
I fucking hate creative challenges like this because, you know, I'm not a director and I'm not a real actor. This is too little time, too little components asking too much of me. I'm a genius, Sohyun's a genius, Caesar's alright, but you know, we're not Amblin Media. We're not Skywalker Films. I don't know what the fuck they want me to do. This isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna try to have fun, but I'm gonna try to get it over with, like ASAP. I want this to be a Vine's length and no longer. Okay, basically it's this way. First you hear it, and 2 of you are like, what is that? Hear the scream again and it's closer, and you're like, ah, fuck. You'll hear it again and it's even closer, and somebody will leave and go like, what is that?
Am is coming up with these great ideas, saying we should do this, we should do that. And I'm kind of glad I chose her as like my ally because I knew she has a brains just like I do.
Cameras here, they start to go like, is that you? And you jump scare at the end.
Okay.
Alright, so me and my team have to make a little horror video. Luckily though, I have Eric, who's the killer, on my team. So, you know, if we're gonna make a horror movie, who better to have on your team than the killer? So, watch out.
No.
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
So we're just gonna make a dark film.
Sure. But you got a better idea?
Has that ever been done before?
I'm sure, like, it has, but we can do it better.
Yeah. So we came up with the idea of filming outside in the darkness, so it gives a little bit more of that spookiness. And I decided to do the found footage style of filmmaking. So our story, we were bouncing ideas back and forth, but we stuck with 2 people going through some darkness, one of them being pulled into the darkness, and the other being confronted by these two figures.
Let's watch the first video.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
Now let's watch the second one.
Oh my god, it's so creepy out here.
on in here?
Where is this place?
Help me!
Ah!
They both were very bad, but there is a clear winner. The winners of this assignment and therefore are all safe. Myra, Nicole, Eric, and Bert.
Pass it on!
So I'm so relieved our team won. And that means one of the other team members has to die. I'm kind of hoping it's Caesar.
I hated this fucking challenge. But it's not fair to put the 3 best people on the block because we weren't given, a fucking movie studio. This ain't Club 96. I don't want anybody to go. I love these people. I chose to be in a group with them because I genuinely love them.
Craters
Or
are
upon thy surface.
someone with pimples.
Someone with blackheads.
So my, first instinct is it's like acne, because they look like craters. They leave scars that look like craters. So I just have to look for someone who has maybe potentially acne or some scars on their face. I don't know, but that's my clue. So yeah.
Surface or like what they're wearing, like
True.
holes in their clothes.
Sorry, that's not a
Oh, okay.
Carbonation.
I know, I was like, you have a clue.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just going on like critters and that stuff.
I don't want to like go up to someone's face and be like, you got blackheads.
You got pimples.
Well, you have other clues, right?
No, I don't. I forgot it. I don't remember what it
It
is.
was arms, head, legs.
Oh, it was sometimes I see, sometimes I don't, or something like that. I don't think anybody on my group could have been the killer, so I think it's my boy Caesar. Because let me just break it down. Before this, I casually asked him, what's it like to be the killer? And he said, great, very quickly, no hesitation, not even an eye twitch. So therefore, I think it might be him.
I chose Emily to die because we had this pact. I chose Em chose So Yun chose me. Just because we were only able to choose from us three.
I want to kill Caesar.
Within my group, we each decided that we would vote for one person. I would vote for So-hyun would vote for Caesar, and Caesar would vote for me. And we did this so that way all of our votes would cancel out, and we wouldn't actually have to vote for any of us to die.
Alright, so out of the three that could potentially die, I think Caesar is probably the biggest threat to me. So if Eric's gonna kill anyone because he's the killer, it's definitely gonna be Caesar. Or I want it to be Caesar.
So this is really hard, but with the three that are at the table, I kind of want So-hyun to be the one that dies because, like, cool, Caesar, my boy.
I don't need to say it. You already know what I want.
I heard that some clue, and the killer has a light. So I think the Bart is killer.
I think the killer might be Eric. I think maybe the clue was onto something, and he's still really quiet. And I feel like he's trying to lie low a lot.
Bert! I've decided is the killer. Caesar kind of put me onto the flashlight thing. Bert is who I think he's talking about.
I know who it is. Craters? Earring holes? It's Caesar! He has earrings! He's the killer!
Now I think the killer's Bert. Not so much Eric anymore, just because my clue was sometimes I see, sometimes I don't. What do you do in the darkness? You use a flashlight so you can see. Without a flashlight, you can't.
Eric, I know you're the killer. Go take care of Caesar now.
Guests, the results are in. The guest with the highest score on the quiz is Eric. And the two of you going to sudden death are Sohyun and Caesar.
I hate all you guys.
It was nice knowing you, buddy. I love you, girl.
Here we go.
I was afraid of having to go back in there, but now I can't control saving one of you guys and I'm gonna fucking cry.
Caesar, good friend, but I don't want to die. I'm sorry. I wish he died. For me, maybe.
So I got chosen to be sudden death. It's okay. Sohyun may be a tough cookie, but my smarts, my brains, and my knowledge, I'll get out of there in one piece. Without untying the rope that binds your arm to your leg, you must remove the lock by correctly identifying the combination. Whoever does this first, or whoever does so first will live. The other will be killed off. Your time starts now.